Network Entertainment.
Ang question ko, bakit palagi pag hindi maganda yung reporter nasa field? Nasa mga rally,
hindi
nasa mga
naman.
pag sumasabog yung bulkan.
Hindi naman. Okay,
Bakit
wait.
ganun? Bakit
Okay.
pagka, sige, magkano na yung presyo ng karne sa palengke ngayon?
Oh.
Parang hindi ganun ka pretty. Maganda naman,
okay.
hindi naman pero hindi naman
Yeah.
hindi naman kagaya nyo na lagi nasa aircon, nasa studio.
Oy, teka muna. Let me
Parang hindi
explain
kayo,
that.
parang hindi kayo nagmaman on the street. Parang
No.
ganun.
Let me explain that.
Oo. Mga Immortal, welcome to the Underpaid Podcast. I'm your host, Stanley Chi. Ito ang podcast na pro-employee para sa mga Immortal wherein we talk about work-related topics in light manner na parang nagkukwentuhan lang tayo sa pantry. Hindi ko na patatagalin to, guys. Ang guest natin, Pia Ontiveros.
Hello,
Yeah.
Stanley.
Hello, Pia. Napaka-random ng guesting ni Pia sa akin
random.
kasi
Oo.
naglalakad lang ako dyan sa labas and then
Oo.
nakita ko parang may let's talk na
Yeah.
recording.
Tapos
Sabi
lumapit
mo,
ka na.
I was asking around,
Yeah.
sabi ko, sinong guest ni Miss Pia?
Oo.
Ay, wala siyang guest. Anong ginagawa niya?
Naghihintay ng
Nag-cancel
guest.
daw yung nag-cancel yung,
Nag-cancel.
sabi ko, ba't di na kaya siya mag-guest sa
Oo.
akin?
And then, ba't hindi na lang
Oo.
ikaw mag-guest din sa akin?
Parang
di ba?
nag-trade
Oo.
tayo, ex-deal.
X-deal.
Oo.
Exchange deal. Yes. Thank you for having
Thank you for gracing our
Yeah. Not
podcast.
that you have a choice, di ba?
Hindi, minsan lang tayo magkaroon ng big time na guest sa Underpaid.
Yeah. Naku, big time naman.
Siyempre, Pia Ontiveros yan.
Pero kanina, di ba, naalala ko nga, parang ching kita. Sorry. But now I know the Stanley Chi.
Yan. Stanley Chi, mas pogi.
Oo naman. Ay,
Oo.
hi!
Si Chinky yung mas mayaman. Ako yung mas pogi. Nag-agree na kami dun Oo.
Okay. Sige.
Pero, ang dami kong gusto itanong sa inyo.
Yeah.
Kasi from ABS or ANC, you transferred
ABS
to CNN.
Philippines.
And then, parehong nawala yung network.
Oo.
Kasi parang yung mga empleyado na nakikinig, alam nila pag magtatanggalan sa opisina
Yes.
Pero ito yung buong kumpanya yung nawala.
Yes.
Pwedeng ikwento nyo sa amin.
Okay.
What happened?
Yeah. Well, bago ko ikwento yun, we were told a little bit in advance, no, some of us, and we were asked to keep quiet. Kaya tumahimik muna kami. They had to close down the company because and yank us off the air. And it's no secret, no, because nga of the severe financial losses, no. So the bosses did try to hold on as much as they could, and naintindihan ko yung how all these young people felt na parang mawawalan sila ng trabaho. It's like pulling the rug from under your feet, no? So I felt that my role at yung function ko there was parang to keep people calm, although syempre very emotional yung iba, no? But also to keep them calm and to help reassure them na even if the rug was pulled from under your feet, you will find your footing. Magkakaroon din kayo ng trabaho eventually. Kasi napaka-talented naman talaga ng mga taong galing CNN Philippines, no? And yung CNN Philippines pala, yung company name namin was Nine Media Corporation. So bago kami naging CNN Philippines, in 2011, we were first Talk TV. And then naging Solar TV kami at nag-Solar TV ka rin,
Yes,
di ba?
Solar TV,
So we were
yeah.
in the same building at the same time. And then naging 9 TV. And then 2015, naging CNN Philippines kasi nagkaroon ng content and licensing agreement doon.
The
sa
9
CNN.
TV was the CS9.
Ano yung CS?
Iba CS9. Naging CS Channel 9 muna sila
Hindi. From
Solar.
Solar, nag-rebrand to 9 TV, tapos nag-rebrand to CNN Philippines. Pero pare-pare, kami lang yon, okay? But yeah, I understand. It was a very tough time and yung mga usapan, yung mga kwentuhan in the background sa opisina in the run up to that very big announcement by management was really, it got emotional.
Pero
syempre.
it started as chismis muna na
Yes.
baka magsara yung kumpanya.
Yeah, and actually yung chismis na yun was going on for like more than a year
Okay.
before kasi nga nahihirapan na kami, ganon. I mean, we looked very big and very stable on air. Kasi
Kasi
yan naman
CNN
talaga, well, yan naman talagang projection. And kahit hindi CNN Philippines kami, kahit nung 9TV and
And
I mean,
Solar.
yung kumbaga we would mount debates, we would mount the same TV specials that other bigger networks would. So nobody would guess na napakaliit namin, ang konti ng tao namin. Kung sino yung staff mo dun sa isang show, yun din ang staff ng
Yeah,
susunod na
ganun
show,
din,
di ba? So nagmukha talaga kaming malaki and nagmukha kaming like we could hindi naman beat but we could parallel kung ano yung ginagawa ng mga big
Big networks.
networks.
And
Oo.
yung kayo nag-organize ng debate, maganda yung
Yeah.
ano,
Oh, we had
maganda
in
yung comments sa
2016,
nyo.
we had the vice presidential debate, 2020, 2019 senatorial, 2022 presidential debate. Yon.
Kayo ni Pinky Web ang magka-partner dun Doon.
Yeah.
Tapos sabi na, ang ganda nung pagkaka-handle nila nung debate compared dun sa bigger networks. Yun ang sinasabi nila.
Yeah.
Yun.
Well, how do I we all have our challenges. Hindi ko naman alam bakit bakit ganoon, no? But I mean, kasi ako, I'm the kind na whatever I do, whether it's a simple newscast, whether it's an hour talk show, or it's a special, or just one interview, nagpe-prepare kasi
Yeah,
ako.
I saw you
Yeah.
preparing nga. May mga notes ka pa, sinusulat ka sa notebook,
Oo.
talagang
And this is what I teach, what I taught yung mga reporters and production people in 9Media and in ABS, and then what I would teach in Ateneo. For anything that you do, magpe-prepare ka, magre-research ka na mabuti. Yung ni-research mo, gagawa mo ng sarili mong notes by hand, kamay dapat para
mas
pumasok sa
maalala.
utak at puso. Tapos after mag-notes ka, gagawa ka ng bullet points. After ka gumawa ng bullet points, kasi yung bullet points importante yan kasi kailangan i-distill mo
Yeah,
kung
para
ano yung
mas-
nabasa mo.
Para mas maalala rin ng
Oo,
ano.
Mas maalala
Yeah,
mo.
parang yan,
Oo.
listicles, pagka articles na ano.
Yeah. Ano? Istika?
Listicles.
Listicles.
Parang parang top 5 something.
Yeah.
So, 1, 2,
Parang
3, 4, 5.
bullet
ganyan.
points, parang ganon. And then,
Ganun yun.
bullet points, tapos outline, story, ganon. So, in other words, ang importante kasi and that's what I do, even for the debate, yung mag-aaral ako, akala mo mag-thesis defense ako for anything and everything.
Pero, how long, ilang months in advance nyo nalaman? Kasi kung 1 year na yung chismis.
Yeah,
Ibig sabihin,
yung totoong, hindi. Yung sinabihan na ako, like a month or 2 months, parang ganon.
So parang
Yeah.
kayo rin,
Oo,
parang 1 year na rin kayo nag-iisip, no? Totoo kayo magsasara
Oo,
na.
oo,
And then,
oo.
1 to 2 months before
Yeah.
magsara, kayo sinabihan.
Yeah, oo. And nag-explain din ako sa mga bata doon na, and di ba, I'm sure you saw this, Stan, yung mga bata ngayon, they can jump from one job to another.
Yes.
6 months or 1 year and then jump. Di ba? So I would remind them na sanay naman kayo sa ganito, di ba? And kung tumagal kayo dito, you look at it as experience that you gained. And I'm sure, and many of them right away or a few months down, nakahanap ng ibang trabaho.
Yeah, yung mga iba katrabaho ko na.
Yeah. Oo, di ba?
Doon sa
Oo.
network.
And not only that, to the credit of the bosses, talagang they made sure na alagang-alaga yung mga tao. They stepped away with very good packages from management. So, yung talagang inayos talaga para yung ayaw kasi ng mga boss may kawawa or
Yeah,
something, di ba? So, medyo emotional. Siyempre, I was with 9Media for 12, 13 years and ABS-CBN 22. So, it's always an emotional time kapag aalis ka or magsasara.
Mawala nga lang yung program, malungkot na.
Oo.
Di ba?
Yeah,
Oo.
yeah.
But as a newscaster, as a journalist, kayong lead anchor sa CNN Philippines, ano yung mga bawal nyong gawin?
Bawal.
Yung mga bawal nyong gawin. Kasi syempre, you have contracts na kayo yung mukha ng CNN Philippines.
Well, oo. Well, for one, and actually, with or without a contract, no, we don't do commercial endorsements. Ganun. Oo naman. Kasi, di ba, you're supposed to be unbiased, you're supposed to be neutral. So you cannot be endorsing something or someone for that matter. And all the tenets, all the principles of journalism, yun ang sinusunod namin. It doesn't appear in our contract kasi these contracts are for management, for your employment, ganon. But this is something that I grew up with that because I started in 1989 at yun ang nakagisnan ko, yun ang natutunan ko. So all the way until the very end, and I still consider myself a journalist, kung ano man yung prinsipyo, yun ang kailangan sundan nung journalist ka hanggang sa dulo.
Mm.
Ganun.
So, sobrang old school talaga. Sino yung mga
Yeah.
mentors ninyo?
Okay, my mentors. There was of course Angelo Castro Jr., ACJ. He was news director and I think he was SVP for ABS-CBN. Rod Reyes, RTR, like ACJ, namatay na siya, no? He was an old-time reporter, also veteran reporter, long before any of us were born. There were so many of them, even in the old newsroom of ABS-CBN. Kasi doon ako natuto maging journalist. So sila yung parang sila yung nag-alaga sa akin, sila yung, at hindi lang alaga, tough love din. Talagang pag medyo pumapalpak ako, pinagsasabihan ako, pinaparusahan ng konti, di ba? Para matuto. And they really, and I always say, no, yung 22 years ko sa ABS, that helped me and that formed me into the journalist I am today.
Ano yung dinala nyo sa CNN nung lumipat kayo from
Lahat.
ABS? Lahat?
Lahat, including all the hard work. Ako ganyan ako. I cannot speak for the others, but yung hard work that I put into every little thing I do, whether a special or a big show or an interview, ganyan pa rin. So, yun yung dinala ko sa CNN Philippines, yun yung tinuturo ko doon.
Yung tough love
Ganun.
ginawa nyo rin doon sa CNN?
Oo naman.
Ganun.
After a show or even during the show or right before the show, pag may napapansin ako, so ipapakorek ko, and then sasabihin ko, we're not airing that story unless that's fixed, yung mga ganun, ano.
Okay.
And then, meron akong famous line, and I know those who are watching will know it also. When I say, who wrote this, medyo nanginginig na sila
Sabihin,
kasi parang patay.
masasabon sila. Ganun.
Oo. And then, kung 2 o 3 lang yung mali, I will go to that person or speak to the executive producer. Kapag masyadong marami, halimbawa 10 o 15, I'll ask the staff to come to the studio, and then para akong nag-mini lecture, parang sa classroom. And then I will show them each script, and then I will point out ano yung mali. I will explain to them bakit mali, and then I will explain to them paano siya dapat sinulat. So yan, and my only objective there is para lang hindi maulit, di ba? And so that they will learn something.
Parang lecture din sa Ateneo.
Parang lecture.
So, actually, parang naka-sit in na sila sa lessons nyo.
In a way.
Well, when you prepare ba sa Ateneo, do you, kasi ngayon iba na students eh. Ipa-PowerPoint pa ba kayo? Or yung lecture na nagsasalita lang, they take down notes?
I have a keynote presentation because it helps me gather my thoughts and para hindi ako yung kalat-kalat, no? But yeah, I do talk a lot. And yung laman ng course ko, it's an elective, it's a free elective, no, for broadcast journalism, meaning hindi ka kailangan comm student or communication arts student to take it. Pwede, kasi I've had students na business management, mga management students, pati nga life sciences, mga pre-med, mga ganon. So and I yung ginawa, yung laman ng course na ginawa ko is kung ano yung lahat ng natutunan ko at nagawa ko as a journalist.
Parang all these years from ABS, CNN, ganyan.
Oo.
Si Angelo ba talagang siya, yung palamura?
Yeah, well actually hindi lang si Angelo, hindi lang we call him ACJ. In the newsroom sa ABS, palamura talaga yung mga tao, but I know it sounds strange, okay? It kind of helped all of us grow up, no? And pag minumura ka, it's because sobrang laki na yung pagkakamali mo and you need to step up, parang ganon, ano? I know hindi siya uso ngayon, but before,
ganun
siya in the old newsroom. And to me, it was almost natural. Parang ganon. Normal na, parang yan. Ganon, oo.
May nagkakatampuhan ba kayo mga
naman.
anchors?
Siyempre. Ay, hindi lang anchors, reporters, producers. Bakit? Kasi 'di ba? I mean, lahat naman tayo tao. So we have misunderstandings and not everybody is liked by everybody. I mean, not everybody liked me. It's okay, 'di ba? I didn't like everybody also. And then minsan, pag hindi, somebody does something, magagalit yung isa, may tampuhan niya, may away,
Oo.
minsan may sigawan.
Oo.
Napaka-normal. Para kang nasa ordinary,
Office
any
na
other
ano.
company, any other office.
What's the most ridiculous na yung tampuhan ng mga anchor? Kasi people see na, uy, magtotropa-tropa to na sa TV parang
Oo.
nakangiti sila lahat.
Oo.
Pero syempre, hindi naman ganun talaga in real life.
Yeah.
Ano yung
Well,
pinakamababaw na nagkatampuhan yung
Yeah. Well,
mga
most of us naman really become friends,
Oo.
and as colleagues we help each other, 'di ba?
Mm.
On and off the air. Minsan may mga tampuhan at may mga away or
Oo.
hindi pagkakaintindihan or medyo bakit ito nakuha niya yung interview na to, yung mga ganon, no?
Ay, ganun sa ganun.
Just like in any other
Oo.
company, 'di ba? No difference.
May
It's the
inggitan
same.
din.
Yes, may inggitan din, and merong bakit siya, bakit hindi
O ba't siya
ako,
may
ganon.
sariling dressing room, ba't ako
Oo.
wala?
Ano?
May sariling dressing room.
Dressing room.
Oo.
Ay, hindi naman.
Yung mga
Kasi,
ganon. Oo.
we had a makeup room for ANC, a
Oo.
makeup room for ABS, ganon. Yung mga, siguro mga more the artistas. Yung mga,
Artistas.
sa production.
Hindi yung
yun.
parang, ba't siya pinayaga umabsent? Ako gusto ko magbakasyon, di ako pinapayagan. Yung mga ganun ba?
Hindi naman. Yung ganon, kasi ako ang ginagawa ko, I keep track of my leaves, no? So, vacation leave, yung mga ganon. When I was an employee, so vacation leave,
Oo.
sick leave, ganon. Tapos hindi ako umu-over, parang ganon. And then, nung naging talent ako, so wala nang vacation leave, sick leave, di ba? Pag
Parang
absent
ano na,
ka,
wala
bawas
kang
ang
bayad.
ganon. Oo.
Ganun.
Pero you still manage that also kasi you cannot be gone for too long, yung mga ganon. Ayun.
You've interviewed a lot of politicians. Sino
Yeah.
pinakamahirap interviewin?
Wala
Wala naman.
hindi naman.
Sila.
I think it's, and again, and this is what I would teach the reporters, and it's really all about preparation. No, if you're prepared, hindi ka mahihirapan.
But mahilig sila mag-double talk, di ba? You ask one question sa politician, iba ang dami niya sasabihin bago yung sagutin yung tanong. Sometimes,
which is
diba?
why importante
Oo.
yung preparation. Kasi, kunyari, may tatanong, like you said, may tatanungin ka, tapos biglang, parang ang layo na ng sagot.
Oo.
Ganun. Pero kung magaling ka, at nag-aral ka, at nag-prepare ka, maibabalik mo, sir, I'm sorry, but my question is, parang ganon. So, ibabalik mo dun sa question, para ma-force siya sumagot.
Talagang,
Yeah.
mag-ano kayo.
But it requires preparation. And not only preparation, and this is something I teach. So interview is an art, but it requires preparation and spontaneity. So preparation, mag-aaral ka. Spontaneity means you're listening well, di ba? Kasi minsan may sasabihin, hindi mo na-catch, yung pala, uy, magandang pang follow-up yan, yung gano'n. So listening. And, I think a lot of Filipinos in general, and a lot of us, even our generation, the younger, we don't really like to listen. Kasi we believe in what we believe in, yung opinions natin, yung nangingibabaw, no? And one of the things about being a journalist, and ikaw, you host podcasts, you host shows, it's so crucial to listen, di ba? Because how else will your guest open up? Kung hindi ka nakikinig, yung hindi ma-engganyo yung interviewee mo na magkwento kasi feeling niya, hindi ka naman pala nakikinig, ba't pa ako magkikwento? Parang gano'n. Dami ko nang sinabi. Ano yung original question?
Yung mga yung mga, syempre, double talk yung mga politiko, mahirap interviewin, yung mga, kasi sa Senate, maraming mahirap ma-interview dun. Like, si Lito Lapid, di na magsasalita, di ba?
I have never interviewed him.
Yun. Mahirap interviewin.
Ayaw niya mag-interview.
Hey, his name is Chico Garcia.
And his name is Gino Killiamore.
And together, we are Only Fun.
That's right, for only $12 a month.
But if you're willing to pay, why not? No, we're from a podcast that talks about movies, TV shows. Basically, we do reviews of K-dramas, whatever is on streaming, whatever is on cinemas. We also get to occasionally interview celebrities, actors, directors,
and of course infused with our own witty brand of humor and slice of life.
Wow. I guess we don't infuse a lot.
Check it out.
palaging umiiwas sa akin.
Diba?
Pero,
Natatakot kasi baka may mga na-intimidate ba sa inyong politiko?
I don't
Ayan,
think
si Lito Lapid,
so.
tingin ko.
Well, yeah. I don't think naman na-intimidate. Siguro, parang, we had this word a long time ago. Yung kuidaw. Alam mo yung kuidaw? Yung medyo, yung parang, ingat ka dyan. Parang ganon.
Parang iwas sila
careful
sa inyo.
ka. Iwas ng konti. Ganon. Pero I don't think naman na-intimidate. Pero merong mga politiko na they can talk a mile a minute tapos wala namang sinasabi or kung saan napunta. Ganon.
But do you, also admire yung mga journalists from different stations?
Oh naman. We're all colleagues and we all learn from each other and we all help each other also. Understand the story, cover a story, di ba? There are so many from all the other networks and interestingly enough also many of the ABS-CBN people, many of us, CNN Philippines, iba nasa TV5, iba nag-GMA, then ganon. It's a very small industry anyway, so we all know each other. Yeah.
So, meron bang template ang bawat network na pag lead anchor, ganito yung sweldo, ganito yung benefits, ganito yung may clothing allowance, may ganun kayong
Hindi ko alam.
Nagko-compare ba kayo? Hindi.
No, you cannot compare that kasi you'll tell each other how much you earn.
Hindi, yung parang sponsor naman ako dyan sa mo.
Hindi, kasi meron din kami exchange deal.
Diba?
May exchange deal kami ng damit, ng
salamin.
Accessories, ng, hindi ako muna ng salamin, facial care, shoes, yung mga ganon. So may exchange deal.
Baka
pero
pwedeng may
hindi, pero nasa mga those companies that want to sponsor us, nasa sa kanila, kasi namimili din naman sila. Pero parang lahat naman ata had. So it's
parang, pero kanina
ganun ba sa TV5 sa One Yes?
Kasi sa akin hindi naman kasi ako lead anchor sa news. Kami sa entertainment. So may kanya-kanya kami sponsor.
Parang ganon.
May kanya-kanya kami sponsor. Minsan bibiruin ko, sino sponsor mo na ganyan? Pakilala mo naman ako. Ganun lang.
Meron din namang nagsisponsor ng hindi lang ako, other anchors also.
Food, yun na madalas ang may sponsor food. Ganyan.
Pinaka-importante yan. Di ba? Wala na lahat pag lang pagkain.
Lahat ang pag may sponsor ng food, sabi ko, can you bring food for 30 people para lahat kami makakain? Hindi lang kaming mga...
yung sa show na yun.
Para lahat kami, yung mga director, yung writers, yung producers, ganyan. Yun. Kanina, you told me na bawal kayo mag-endorse ng product. Di ba dati may nag-endorse ng product tapos nawala sa ABS?
Ikaw talaga. Ikaw talaga, bye.
Ano yung opinion mo doon dati?
Ano ko?
That was a long time ago. I was
very
still,
long, 1990s. Well, I mean, nagkaroon ng kaso pa nga, di ba?
Nagkadimandahan pa, di ba?
Well, totoo naman na as journalists, we should not be endorsing products or whatever. So, but I think they na-resolve din eventually. Hindi ko na sinundan yung story na yun.
Pero ikaw,
no, never.
Ayaw
never.
mo?
Hindi lang ayaw. Hindi dapat talaga.
What if sige, hindi ako mag-endorse dahil nasa newscast ako, lead anchor ako. What if you have a magazine show tapos may pinapa-endorse sa'yo?
Pero, I mean, at the time when I was still anchoring newscasts, then I had the talk show. Talagang hindi pwede.
Hindi rin pwede.
I mean, we could maybe feature them. If it is worth a story, bakit hindi, no? But yung actual endorsement, no. So, feature pwedeng pag-usapan yung produkto, yung mga ganon. There are,
right now, yung mga newscasters, mga journalists, content creators na rin.
Yes, in a way, oo.
Paano pag ganun? May gray area ba yun? O talagang sa'yo, hindi talaga pwede kasi journalist ka?
Well, I think, okay. So, January 2024, di ba, nawala na yung CNN Philippines. So, I do podcast and wala pa naman akong na-encounter na may pinapa-endorse sa akin na babayaran akong ganon. So, I don't have to deal with that situation. Wala pa naman gano'n. Walang lumalapit na, pwede ka ba mag-endorse ka? And I guess, ba't naman sila magpapa-endorse sa akin, di ba?
Hindi kasi you have a podcast na marami nakikinig.
Pero, I was told a long time ago nga na, yung appeal mo hindi pang CDE, mga ganon, may mga ganong
Ay,
ano
may mga products naman na pang AB.
yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
May mga
Okay lang,
products
okay
naman,
lang
di
din.
ba? Oh.
Iwas
Pero
na lang ako doon. Iwas na lang ako
sa
doon.
ganon.
Oo.
Kasi may mga iba, they endorse products. Kasi nga, content creators na sila.
Oo.
Di ba? Anong opinion nyo sa ganyan? Dapat ba, o pagka, as long as you're doing the newscast, anchor ka, hindi ka dapat tumatanggap.
Oo.
Hindi bang ano nyo?
Ay,
Opinion nyo dyan?
ang hirap ng ganun kasi like you said, no, maraming
Oo.
ganon. They do that.
Oo.
No? So it's hard to make a judgment on them. Basta I know what I feel about that, no. And wala naman nag-offer, wala namang lumalapit na ganoon.
Ito na ang
Yeah.
pagkakataon yung manawagan sa mga.
But wait, I just wanted to add something. Just on the side lang kasi 'di ba you were saying yung kwento sa mga pantry, yung mga kwento ng mga what it's like. Just so that people will understand. So kami kasi reporters, no. Then mga producers and ano. Even if we are part of a company, so empleyado or talent ng isang kumpanya, ang mga trabaho namin never naging 9 to 5. Yung 9 a.m. then at 5 o'clock you clock out. No.
Yeah.
May storyang puputok at 7, 8, nagtatrabaho pa rin kami.
Lalo
And
na pag
then-
may bagyo, di ba?
Yeah, I mean,
Ayan.
bagyo or whatever, anything, bagyo, lindol, sunog,
Pag may namatay na
kahit
politiko
ano,
or
pag-
artista, di ba?
yeah,
Minsan,
oo,
ano.
yung drowning ng dalawang Ateneo basketball players, ganon. And this I noticed for the last 35 years, lalo na on a very busy news day, never kami kumakain on time. Yung sabi mong breakfast at 7, lunch at 12, dinner at 6 or 7. Walang ganon. So, sanay kaming gutom.
Mm-mm.
Na, kunyari, lunch namin, alas 2, alas 3. It's parang part of the job.
Ayan.
So, it's not, although we have an office, yung office politics, yung company politics, it's not always, or office petics,
Yeah.
like your book, yan, endorsement. Iba pa rin siya. Iba pa rin siya. Kasi nga, iba rin yung industriya namin. Pero meron kaming opisina.
Yeah.
Ano,
Ang tawag dyan, IF.
Ay, oo. Ginagawa ko yan.
Diba?
I try. Oo,
Ayun,
oo.
ginagawa nyo naman pag nasa newsroom
Oo.
kayo.
Siguro kaya
Wala
nga.
kayo, di ba?
Oo, siguro kaya
Oo.
nga sanay na sanay ako. Okay lang. Ganun.
Mm.
Kasi, we never eat on time.
Ganun naman talaga
Yeah.
pag kahit yung mga
Yeah.
mga anchor sa TV5 nakikita ko dahil kumakain on time yung mga yan.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
if they're eating, 'di ba minsan may big coverage, breaking news or whatever. Kunyari tatagal 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a time yung arrest ni Erap nung 2001. Nag-anchor ako for like 8, 9 hours. Doon ako kumakain. So habang naka-off cam ako, kumakain ako. Ganyan kami. That's how we survive. It's wala, normal na normal sa amin 'yan.
Pero na-notice ko, di ba, dati nakaupo yung mga anchor tapos bigla nakatayo, di ba?
Yeah.
And then ngayon nakatayo na sila lahat.
Yeah.
Parang pinauso yan dati sa
Oo.
sa masa stations. Pero ang question ko, bakit palagi pag hindi maganda yung reporter nasa field, nasa mga rally,
hindi
nasa mga
naman.
pagka sumasabog yung bulkan.
Hindi naman. Okay,
Bakit
wait.
ganun? Bakit
Okay.
sige, magkano na yung presyo ng karne sa palengke ngayon?
Oh.
Parang hindi ganun ka pretty. Maganda naman,
okay.
hindi naman pero hindi naman kagaya nyo na lagi nasa aircon, nasa studio.
Oy, teka muna. Let me
Parang
explain that.
hindi kayo nagmaman on the street. Parang ganun.
No. Let me explain that.
Oh.
I started out as a reporter on the field. On the police beat night shift. That was my very first assignment, September 26, 1989. For 3 months, night shift ako. And then I moved on to the day shift. Tapos nag-cover ako ng Defense, House of Representatives, Senate, Malacanang, business.
Yung mga magaganda nandun sa Malacanang.
Hindi.
Oh.
And then what I'm saying is, how do I say it? Lahat kasi ng, this is what I believe, no? And hindi naman siya talaga nasusunod. Lahat ng gustong mag-anchor, dapat mag-reporter muna. Bakit? Para kapag magbabasa na sila, hindi newsreader lang ang tawag sa kanila. Anchor and journalist.
Yeah.
Meaning, naiintindihan mo yung binabasa mo. So, hindi lang siya tigabasa. Talagang journalist siya, lumabas na rin siya. So, matagal na rin ako nag-reporter. And even when I started, kasi 1989 yon, 1995, so 6-7 years after, binigyan ako ni FMG Freddy Garcia ng Weekend News. Kasabay ko si Erwin Tulfo, 1995. Pero the whole time, reporter pa rin ako. Okay? The experience in the field for a journalist is invaluable. It is unparalleled. And it will show on the face of those who read the news if they understand it or not. No? And I would always encourage, kung nagsimula na silang nagbabasa ng news na hindi pa nagre-reporter, I always encourage them, go out and cover. Kasi Miss Pia, hindi naman ako inassign. You ask that you be assigned outside so you know it's like, kasi ang daming hindi marunong mag-cover sa labas. Therefore, pag hindi ka marunong mag-cover, that means hindi ka marunong magsulat ng report. So kung hindi ka marunong magsulat ng report, mahirapan ka naman mag-report, magbasa ng balita.
Nag-ano lang sila, parang newsreader. Magkaiba nga yung newsreader sa journalist.
And news
magkaiba
anchor.
Yun, eh.
So you can be a news anchor, journalist, and then nag-reporter ka, di ba? And that way, proud ka. Ako, I'm so proud na nag-reporter ako, di ba? Now, the thing about bakit hindi lahat nagiging anchor, okay? And this, I explained this to all the young people, whether they were in CNN Philippines or my class, no? I'd always say, not everyone naman is meant for anchoring, okay? Because there are people na magaling sa labas, reporter, gano'n, no, cover. Pero pag magbabasa ng 30 minutes or isang oras na balita, parang hindi kaya. So it requires a certain level of skill also, no? But many of them, even if kung hindi mag-anchor, nagiging very good producers or they become very super senior veterans out in the field na as in tinitingala mo talaga. These are the people who are the real journalists pa rin, di ba? Or they become executives, di ba? Or sometimes they go on to other industries, di ba? So, ganyan naman ang buhay, di ba? Life is like that. Not everybody is meant for something. Not everybody can do what you're doing. Not everybody can host a podcast like you, Stanley, di ba? But they can be producer or whatever, di ba? Ganyan talaga.
Kailan nauso yung beauty queen pinagbabalita?
Like who? Okay, how do I say this?
May mga ganun sa
may
ibang
ganon.
networks, no?
Kasi minsan siguro nabibighani yung iba na ang ganda-ganda naman niya, let's put her But I have been able to speak to some of them and I would always encourage them na pag-aralan mo yung binabasa mo, yung ganun, para tumagal ka. And some of them hindi talaga tumatagal kasi siguro dahil nahirapan din sila or they find out, no, this is not for me, di ba? Television news can be a very cruel world, no? And at the same time, by the way, because some people think na maganda ka sa TV. Merong maganda sa personal, pero hindi siya telegenic.
Yes, may ganun.
Diba?
Marami ako nakitang ganun.
Merong medyo simple, very, not naman plain, no? But hindi masyadong gwapo or maganda. Pero they register, that's the word. Yeah. They register so well on camera.
Telegenic.
Diba? Telegenic. Ang ganda ng pagka-register nila. Sige, never mind. I won't name
diba?
But,
bulong nyo na lang sa akin mamaya.
Diba? May ganun yung hindi. Pero yung projection, yung pag-register nila, how they register, ang aura nila, ang dating nila, ang galing. They communicate, they connect with the audience, di ba? So, maraming maganda pero hindi nagko-connect. Maraming gwapo, hindi nagko-connect yun.
May nakita ko yung walang makeup, di ko nakilala. Nung nag-makeup, tsaka ko nakilala na siya yun. Yeah, may mga nakita kong ganun.
Buti na lang nakilala mo ako, naka-makeup ako.
Hindi.
Kasi iba.
Nakilala ko talaga
I
kayo.
woke up like this, hindi yan.
Siguro, depende rin sa management. Kasi yung mga nakikita ko sa ibang network eh.
Yeah, well, nasa sa kanila yon. Hindi naman ako management, so. Yeah. I mean, that's just advice to those young people, ganon. Na yun.
So, sa mga students nyo, sino yung mga naalala nyo? Kasi I interviewed si Maring Winnie back then eh.
Oh.
Sabi niya, ang naalala niya, yung mga matalino tsaka yung mga bobo.
Grabe ka naman.
Yun ang sabi niya.
Talaga? Yeah.
Yun ang naalala niya, yung matalino tsaka yung mga bobo. Yung mga in-between, hindi daw niya naalala.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Well, siguro kasi I only taught for 3 sems so far, 3 semesters. And then yung class ko, small class sizes. So the first 2 semesters, tig 16, 15 students. This last sem, 22. So maliit pa siya. So at the start of the sem, syempre, hindi ko ma-memorize. Pero at the end of the sem, I can memorize their names already. And I remember them all. They all have for me, they all have a special place in my heart.
Na-intimidate ba sila sa inyo? Kasi Pia Ontiveros.
Di naman. I don't think so.
But I'm sure yung parents sila kilala kayo.
Siyempre, ka-age ko yung mga magulang. Swerte nga ako kung ka-age ko yung parents. Paano kung yung lolo't lola? Diba?
Yung student ko sa UE, sabi, Sir, kilala kayo ng lola ko. Sabi ko, ilan taon na yung lola mo? 56 po. Ay, hindi lola, tita lang yun. Tita lang, sabi ko.
Grabe naman. 59 na ako. Lola level
sabi ko, tita lang yun.
I know.
Pero thank you, Miss Pia, for gracing our podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you. Kasi alam ko marami pa ako gusto itanong, kaya lang busy rin kayo. Papabulong ko na lang. Yung mga ibang
Tsaka lampas ka na kasi sabi mo, ilang minuto lang.
Yung mga ibang tampuhan sa newsroom, ibulong nyo sa akin.
Oo. Yan yung pang lang talaga.
Oo.
Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you. Yung mga immortal, Pia Ontiveros dito sa Underpaid.
Immortal, sinasabi mo?
Kasi yung mga immortal, sila yung mapasok sa opisina kahit bumabagyo, bumabaha, lumilindol, parang reporter parang newscaster, parang journalist, di ba? Hindi tinatablan ng baha, hindi tinatablan ng bagyo.
Tama.
Mapasok pa rin, di ba?
Tama.
Required sila para maabot ang quota.
Okay. Tama.
At dahil nakakota na tayo sa ating episode ngayon, we'd like to thank Pia Ontiveros for joining us sa Underpaid Podcast. Miss Pia, please promote your social media accounts and Let's Talk Podcast.
Yeah, Let's Talk podcast, Let's Talk. And then yung last episode ko nga actually napakalungkot na yung dalawang Ateneo basketball players. And then sabihin ko pa yung social media.
Syempre.
Facebook. Kaya lang basta Pia Ontiveros Pagkalinawan. Instagram at Pia Ontiveros Pagkalinawan. I'm on, hindi na pala Twitter, X. Halos hindi na ako
tsaka Threads.
I'm on Threads. Yun din ata pangalan ko.
How about TikTok and YouTube?
I'm on YouTube na. And then, I'm starting my own channel. TikTok. I'm on TikTok.
What do you do on TikTok? Sumasayaw kayo?
Wala. Yung mga, yung mga old videos nilalagay ko lang doon. Nakakalimutan ko kasi.
Ayaw magbigay ng mga advice na mga gusto maging journalist. Ganyan.
Oh, you gave me an idea.
Diba para sa TikTok, diba? Kunyari, ganito make-up pagka journalist ka.
Okay, so gawin ko yun.
Ganito pormahan pagka journalist ka.
Okay.
Ganyan.
Tapos maikli lang dapat.
Yeah, diba? Mga 30 seconds, mga 1 minute. Ganun. Parang reels.
Ang daldal ko, paano ba yan?
Pwedeng 2 minutes, ganun. Okay. Whatever you post on TikTok, you post it on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
Yun.
Okay.
Diba?
Yes, boss.
Ayun.
Thank you, boss.
Follow nyo si Pia Ontiveros sa Let's Talk Podcast. Nasa Spotify. One of the top podcasts dito sa The Pod Network
Bolero
Entertainment.
ka rin pala, no?
Nagra-rank kayo palagi
Depende sa episode.
Okay kami, syempre. Subscribe na rin kayo sa Underpaid. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. And syempre, Stanley Chi, mag-subscribe rin kayo. So yun, there you have it. Mondays and Thursdays tayo. We have episodes sa Spotify and Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts. Saka yung mga reels namin, yung mga teasers, andyan sa Instagram and Facebook. So yun. For Pia Ontiveros, I'm your host, Stanley Chi. This is the Underpaid Podcast.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.